What has happened there, Cockeye Sports League? Um, First response video in a minute. Happy to say y'all inspired me, man. I got my own podcast going with Garrett for Pollywog's Fantasy League. So we just did our second one earlier tonight. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Take a lot of good inspiration from William and Raymond. Like y'all are awesome. And me and Pierce actually did this a long time ago for the Mio's fantasy group, but that's been like 7 years ago or something. But it's a lot of fun, dude. I enjoy doing it. Like we did it last week, and I thought like everybody was gonna be like, "Wow, that's like kind of make fun of us," but like everybody was like bugging us all week about, like, "Oh, are you gonna do it again or whatever?" So like it's been pretty fun. I went to the fair tonight to try to see Villanova with a group of people, and by the time we got there like 15 minutes after they were supposed to start, and they ended up having to shut it down after a few songs. So it was raining so bad, but I had my Cubs poncho on that my dad got me from Chicago, so that kind of saved my ass from getting completely drenched. But no, dude, like love y'all's video tonight. I was gonna say last week was the week that'll define my season, and I hope to God I can win a playoff game. I said this at the draft, but it was right there for the taking. You had the Sharks were 4-0. I was 2-2, and Pierce had the perfect opportunity, and I had the perfect opportunity too. And no offense, Raymond, but like that was a game that like you would think on paper I was supposed to win, and I thought Pierce had a great chance of the upset. So Pierce wins that. He's 4-1. I'm 3-2. We're going into this week, game of the week. For if I win, we're tied on wins and we're tied in record. And then that didn't happen like that. So, like you said, I think you're right. First place might be out of reach, but I also think that like the Boats division with Raymond's team like shoring up itself and Taysom Hill, and I think Pierce's team is good. I think Will's team's good. Obviously, Sharks might have some trouble coming down the road. This might be the most fun fantasy year that we have. You never know, dude. Anything can happen. I'm super excited about it, and I'm super fucking pumped about Carolina. Like, do I think that like some of the shit that we did was fake because Levis didn't play? Absolutely. But in the first half, like Spencer Rattler, like he had everybody was bitching about our O-line. He had like 10 seconds of the ball, and like he would just run around a circle and like get a yard. So like we gotta lock it up there. But at least like it's a chance to get excited about the rest of the season. That's what's cool. Is like there's a reason to be optimistic. Getting a bowl game is in sight. Like building is in sight. Beamer ball, like all that shit. It's accomplishable. I'm actually going to the A&M game, and it's actually kind of sentimental to me because I was at the first A&M game whenever they came in our conference, which was the beginning of the end of the Spurrier era. Sorry. Whenever we were still ranked in the top 25, and they came to our house, and it wasn't game day. It was like SEC Nation, like their first time doing it with like Tebow there and stuff. And we got the brakes beaten off of us, dude. I've hated A&M ever since. I actually was with Andrew at Flying Saucer when it was still open. We were there that Friday before, and all the Texas A&M, they travel well, but all their fans were on the fucking State House right next door doing their State House yell, and I was like, fuck Texas A&M. I'm always going to hate this team. And we were 0-7 against them, so I feel like we're fucking due. So let's get it done. And anybody, like, if any of y'all are down there, like, tailgating or whatever, like, let me know. We can meet up or whatever. Otherwise, I'm going to do my best to take the fucking Sharks off their pedestal this weekend to make this fun for everybody else. So let's root on the Bengals, why don't we? Love you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Fuck Graham, I guess.